It's been 10 years since I started doing photography, and if you missed the video that I posted about that, I'll leave it linked down below as well as in the card, whichever side it's on. I can never remember, but anyway, it's up there somewhere. But yeah, as I'm sure you can imagine, a lot can change in 10 years, and this is something that I've been wanting to do for a few years now. And I figured, you know, it's been 10 years, we might as well just do it now. So today I'm gonna be picking a few of my old photography photos and recreating them, doing them over again in my style and editing and shooting now, and hope that they turn out better, because I would hope that in 10 years I gained at least a little bit of skill. I picked out 3 different photos I'm gonna be recreating today. So let's do it. So I'm gonna start with something a little on the smaller side just to get warmed up, you know. So this is the photo that I'm gonna be recreating. So to start, we need a plain white background. Now for this photo, I specifically remember sitting on the kitchen floor, and the white background in this photo are the kitchen cabinets, but we're just gonna do it here in front of my closet doors, as I always do. So I just have this like blob of white fabric that I got at a fabric store a long time ago, and I'm just gonna clip it to my closet doors because I have these clips up here. I'm not sure if they're in the frame or not, but I have these little alligator clips hanging on a curtain rod on the top of my closet doors for when I want to hang fabric backdrops. So in this particular photo, I'm wearing this purple hoodie, which is long gone. So I'm going to show you the options that I pulled out of my closet that maybe might work. If I want to stay true to the purple hoodie, I do have this purple zip-up hoodie, but honestly, I don't know. I feel like this could be a better photo if it's not just a plain hoodie, you know? If we want to stick with the purple color, but not have like the hoodie strings or whatever, I could use this top. This is just like a pink pullover. It does have a little dog on the pocket though, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I think that it might be covered in the photo the way that the photo's taken, but here's what I'm thinking. So I have this cute blue knit sweater, and no, it's not purple, but I think like blue is a pretty easy color to change to purple in post. But even if it's not purple, I just feel like it might make it look a little more put together versus something that I shot on the kitchen floor 10 years ago after I got home from college. You know, I don't want the photos to turn out exactly the same. I want them to be a little bit better, a little bit more put together, I guess, versus a last minute thing. I don't know. Anyway, so I think this is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna wear this, and then if I do feel like I want to change the color, I will change it in post. But honestly, I feel like I'll be okay if it's not the same color, and I'll tell you why. Because my hair is brown in that photo and my hair is purple now, so it's like my hair is probably gonna kind of make up for the fact that the sweater isn't purple, you know? I also have a purple butterfly in my mouth in the picture. I don't know where, I don't know why, it just happened, and I have the same purple butterfly, but it looks a little cheesy, not gonna lie. It doesn't look realistic. It's like glittery and like, this is what it looks like. But I do have this paper butterfly that looks like a realistic like monarch butterfly, but like purple version that I printed and I used in a photo last summer. So I think I might go ahead and use this one. They're pretty much the same size. It's gonna give me the same vibe, but it's gonna look a little less cheesy than this craft dollar store butterfly. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get everything ready to go, and we're gonna shoot this photo. So here's how my new photo turned out compared to the older photo. You can tell that the editing is definitely not the same, and I don't know, I feel like something about my face shape has maybe changed a little bit as well. I also went for a slightly more flattering hand placement, and what I thought was kind of funny is that although I am wearing a ring on my pinky in both photos, there are actually different rings, and that was completely unintentional. I just have a ring that I wear on my pinky now every single day, and I had a different one back then, so I just thought that was kind of funny. I do kind of like the newer one a little bit better. I feel like it just has a little bit more of a polished look to it. I really like the purple of the butterfly in combination with the purple of my hair, and the fact that my sweater's kind of like, it almost looks gray in the photo, which almost kind of blends in with the background, which gives it a really soft look. But let me know in the comments down below which one you think turned out better. All right, so we're taking this outside for shot number 2. This tree over here is the exact tree that I shot this photo with. And believe it or not, even though this photo was shot like 9-10 years ago, I still have the same dress because I'm just a crazy person that keeps everything. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the photo over here. Again, it involves the purple butterfly. Don't know what it was about this purple butterfly, but I'm a little bit worried because I was not wearing shoes. It's been raining for like the last week, so the ground is probably gonna be a little squishy. Because the lighting is like completely different, I feel like this photo is turning out very, very different, but I think I got a couple of shots that are going to work. So I'm sure you can probably tell, but these photos turned out very, very different from each other, but also very similar at the same time. But it's kind of like it's the exact same location, the same dress, the same pose, the same props, but they have a very, very opposite look from one another. It's almost like these are like a light and dark version of each other, which I think is really cool. And a part of me can't even really decide which one I like better. I do kind of like the ghostly kind of vibe of the older one, but it is very obvious that the newer one is higher quality and more crisp. And the newer one also has like kind of like a whimsical vibe to it as well. So I don't know, there's a part of me that can't even really decide. So let me know what you think in the comments. So we're keeping it pretty simple for this next photo, but this particular photo was like one of my favorite self-portrait photos that I'd taken at the time, and honestly I still really like the picture, so I wanted to recreate it. Obviously there's gonna be a couple of differences because I shot this photo in winter time, and I think the sun was like had already started setting, and obviously it's springtime right now, and I'm literally shooting this like at like 11 o'clock, so there's definitely gonna be some differences. I'm gonna do my best to like recreate it as best I can. So I'm doing something that I don't normally do, and I have no eyeliner on. If you didn't notice, if you were wondering like that I looked different but you weren't sure why, it's because I don't have any eyeliner on right now, or false lashes, which is something that I usually do in every video because I find the camera just like diminishes my eyelashes so that they don't look like they're there. I was wearing a red pea coat in this photo, and I still have it. Here she is. It's a nice day today, but thankfully it's not super, super hot, so I hope that I'm not gonna sweat to death taking this photo in this winter jacket right now. But anyway, yeah, the photo was shot like right around here. You can kind of see these two trees in the background. I'm kind of worried that we're not really gonna get the bokeh like in the behind the trees because that's where the sun was when I originally shot the photo. So I don't know if this is gonna just like completely like not look like the same photo at all, or if I can do something in the editing process to make it look at least like a little bit similar. Like I'm kind of torn on whether I want the photos to look the same or if I want them to look different. I don't really know, but I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the photo. If I'm being honest, this one was actually a lot harder to recreate than I originally thought that it would be. I found it extremely hard to get my head in the exact same position as it was in the original photo. And also, while I was taking these pictures, I was really surprised to find out how different my face looks now. Like, I can't tell if it's just the angle, like if my head is tilted down a little bit more, which I think it might be. But anyway, I just think my face looks really, really different, which was really, really surprising to me. But I was really happy with the fact that the color tones all came out very similar and the pose did come out similar. But yeah, it's kind of just like strange for me to look at because it just kind of, I don't know, I just look at it and I'm just like, wow, like I changed a lot more than I thought that I did, but like I'm still me, you know? Let me know in the comments what you think of this last photo recreation, because I don't know, I really don't even know what to say about this one, but I do think that the recreation did come out really well. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the new photos versus the old photos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.